Hello everyone and welcome back to a Lucy Portfolio YouTube video. We're I'm here at the Alton Towers Resort for one final time in 2025. I'm here for fireworks night today. It's a Saturday, so it's going to be sold out. It's very busy already coming through the turnstiles. We're going to quickly have a quick look at the setup before getting on a couple of rides. And yeah, just enjoy my final visit to the park in 2025, Saturday the 8th of November. I can't wait for fireworks. And yeah, let's get down Tower Street and yeah, let's see what it's like for the final visit of this season. Walking down Tower Street for one final time this season. And yeah, already I can see a couple of new theming pieces around the frog fountains for fireworks. And yeah, this is a huge event. They've been running this for many years and it always gets quite busy here. But yeah, let's quickly just have a quick look at the theming pieces by the frogs. Looks like they're in some high-vis jackets here. And then I've got some rivet rockets over there, obviously for fireworks. And yeah, these look good. They always do some little bit of theming upgrades for these different events, obviously if it's Scarefest or even at the start of the season. And yeah, we'll be just quickly having a look at the setup over there. But yeah, I just thought I'd show here, down here on Tower Street. Last year the theme of fireworks was the Phalanx Expo. Obviously this was 2024, and yeah, this is all themed towards like Toxicator and a bit more of the Phalanx story. And there was rumours that Galactica was going to get a retheme for 2025, and obviously Galactica's still here, so I think today I'm going to try and get a couple rides on Galactica, because I have a feeling over this close season it could get rethemed to fit more into the Phalanx. So yeah, I'm going to probably head over there shortly. But yeah, I thought I'd quickly take a look at this setup. This theme is Alton Intelligence, all based on AI. There's lasers, fireworks, like scans the crowd. I know, so this setup looks pretty similar to a numerous of times ago. Obviously it does get quite slippy on the grass, so you've got a lot of boarding all around. So we're going from a cold here, and yeah, look pretty similar. Obviously you've got the main trusses all at the back with speakers, lightings, and the fireworks are just placed behind the lake in front of the towers. So sorry about this cold. And obviously yeah, you've got the VIP looking at this. Gets quite busy. Got the eateries and stuff over there, and yeah, obviously the show starts at 7 PM. What I'm thinking is, to be honest, I'm not really big on fireworks. I've mainly came here just for the last day of the season for me. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is, when obviously everyone's down here at the fireworks, I'm going to head over to Forbidden Valley and try to get a last couple of rides on Nemesis Reborn and Intoxicator of the year. And also you can get some great views of the fireworks from over there, so I'll still capture some for you. But yeah, I won't be down here where the main show takes place. But yeah, I'm going to get on some rides now for the final time. I think I head over to X Sector and I'm going to ride on the Smiler, the world's first 40-looping roller coaster, and also Oblivion, the world's first vertical drop roller coaster. Let's go to X Sector. Here I am walking into X Sector for maybe the final time in 2025. And yeah, I haven't been to the park since Scarefest, which was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I had my final visit just near the end of October. So yeah, I've been for about 2 weeks. And yeah, I'm already missing these rides. So what we're going to be like over winter. But yeah, I'm going to start off with the Smiler here on the right, the world's first 40-looping roller coaster. And then yeah, I'll probably go to Oblivion afterwards. Both are single riders. Yeah, I think I'm going to use a lot of the single riders today. It's going to be very busy, sold out day. Probably the busiest day of the year, to be honest. I know it's quite busy over Scarefest, but fireworks is a crowd puller. But yeah, it's 20 to 10. So I'm going to wait around here before going on the Smiler. Let's go. So they just came off a back row ride on the Smiler there, waited about 15 minutes in the single rider queue, not bad at all. So it's my actual ride, it was pretty smooth. Yeah, the final few versions were quite rough there, but yeah, it's expected on the Smiler. These Ghost Tower coasters are quite rough, especially as they got older. I'm excited for Draken next year at Portland's Park. Hopefully I can get out to that park and experience a new Ghost Tower Eurofighter. But yeah, that was really good for the Smiler. Gonna go on Oblivion now, coming advertised on a 5-minute queue, so you can't pass that out at all. So I just waited 30 minutes there for Oblivion. It did break down when I joined the queue line, but I got it back up running in about 20 minutes. So it's not too bad, but yeah, I got a back row. Sorry about this cold. I got a back row, yeah. The hold over the drop area is great. Good 5 seconds there. And yeah, 180 degrees vertically. 180 degrees, 180 foot drop vertically down to Oblivion never gets old. I'm going to miss that coaster over the winter. Dark Forest is pretty quiet, but I think I'm going to miss some rides. But I'm going to do Hex, because I haven't done that in a couple of weeks. But yeah, just going to quickly talk about the fireworks, just over here in front of the towers. So just over here by the Golf Challenge, over there is where all the people will be standing. And yeah, all the fireworks and lasers and stuff are over here on this side of the lake. And yeah, so this all gets shut off. So X-Sector, Dark Forest, all the back of the park, that will get shut off. But Wickerman and Forbidden Valley, and sort of that area, does stay open when the fireworks are on. Yeah, I'm absolutely sick of this cold now. I got it when I went to Chester and Thorpe Park, check them vlogs out. There's a tower, it's not focusing at all. Will it work? Just about, yeah. Yeah, you can head up to the back of the park now. Probably have one last lap of the season. But yeah, let's go on Hex, the Legend of the Towers. I'm going to give Hex a miss at the queue is currently outside the extended queue. Yeah, it's very busy here at the pub. We're going to quickly have a quick walk around these areas, Dark Forest and the World over Williams, but just over here where one of the Scarefest hubs were. Got fireworks for this. Got the logo all on the back wall. Just outside Hex. Over here, let's go around Dark Forest. I'm going to start up by the Burger Kitchen and obviously the old Dungeons building, and then I'll go to the World Williams, and then I'll come back to Dark Forest. But yeah, this is a huge building. All this is. It's housed many rides in the past, like Doom and Sons and Around the World in 80 Days, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and obviously most recently the Alton Towers Dungeons. And yeah, so this has turned into Amigos in the Afterlife, a family scare maze at Scarefest. I've never actually been in that building personally, but yeah, so it's a huge boat ride attraction. And I mean, Alton Towers have got a fair share of dark rides now. The Cursed Manor, Gangster Granny, Hex, and Nemesis Subterra. But water rides, they haven't got a lot. They've only got Battle Galleons and the Congo River Rapids. So I wish they could turn this back into another dark water ride, because it can operate all season long. Oh, I'm struggling today with this cold. Anyway, moving on into the World of Williams. This is another area which I could personally see going in the future. It's absolutely dead at the moment. Then you got a couple of rides on the Royal Carousel over here. Big plot of area over there, and obviously the big theatre building, that which is both not used. So sorry, Rogers, Bouncy Bottom Burb, and obviously the main attraction, Gangster going on the ride. But yeah, this is dead now. Hopefully a new retheme can happen with a couple more new flat rides in for a couple, well, probably not next year, but a couple of years in the future. Gonna go in Dark Forest now, 102 rides, Rita and 13, but I'm really hoping in the future this area can get a flat ride. like it used to. It obviously had the twirling toadstool where the benches are just outside 13 is today. And you know, so this and XX only has 2 roller coasters. Definitely some more filler flat rides like Forbidden Valley does. So they've got Nemesis Reborn, which is the dark ride, Drop Tower, and obviously Toxicator, which is an incredible top spin. But XX and Dark Forest definitely need some more filler rides. Just sort of build onto the areas. And obviously in the future I could definitely see Rita closing. These hydraulic launch coasters are quite old. I'll be replaced with an LSM launch coaster, probably by Intimate, like a Blitz. And yeah, maybe a whole transformation of this area. Could definitely see that in the future. But I'm not going to do Rita today. But I might see what the single rider key for 13 is. And I'll probably do 13 for one last time. But I'll have a look at what Rita's currently on. Don't fancy waiting 50 minutes for Rita. 13's on 55. But there's a single rider queue. Yeah, let's see how long it takes. If it's too long, I'm going to leave. But you know, might as well give it a go. Single rider queue. I did it in last season. So I just waited 5 minutes there for 13 in this single rider queue. Not bad at all. Great operations there on 13. Got row 9, one from the back. It is a back row coaster 13. You get whipped down the first drop, and you get a couple more moments of airtime. So I can start talking when Rita goes over. Yeah, 13 is a good coaster. I do like all the theming and the station building, and obviously in the queue line. Oh yeah, it's going to be advertised on 60 minutes. So yeah, waited 5 minutes, saving quite a bit of time for 13. Rita's a noisy coaster. They're going to head back down to the front lawns where I'll see all the entertainment for fireworks, so I'll go check out the merchandise, and I'll probably head up to where Wickerman and Katenga Canyon is. I don't think Wickerman's open today actually, which is a shame, as it is a sellout day, and Wickerman is a fan favourite. So outside the main gift shop here at Alton Towers Trading Company, just by the Frogs here on Tower Street, going to see what fireworks merchandise they'll offer this year. This isn't fireworks latest, but there are some offers on summer merchandise now, since it is near the end of the season, including some Scarefest merchandise such as the Dark Hollow t-shirt, £15 an Edge on the Forest hoodie, also £15. Yeah, a lot of Scarefest merchandise is all been on a sale now. And here is the fireworks merchandise. Got a hoodie here, priced at £20, and a t-shirt as well for £12. Well, your Christmas merchandise as well. So there's going to be some new merchandise there when that gets released, when that event kicks off in a few weeks' time. You got some hats here as well, £10. Little magnet, it's nice. Some cups here for £9, and then you got the fireworks mugs for £10. Pretty small selection of merchandise here. You do get your 20% discount if you're a Million Pass holder. But yeah, I think I headed to CP Busan to check out the construction on the new Blue coaster. So they have a quick construction update on the new roller coaster for next year. It's all going to be themed about Bluey, I think. I haven't been here for a few months, 2 to 3 months I haven't been in this area, so it's going to be a pretty big surprise. Already I can see a lot of construction. Yeah, there's a big scaffolding tower. There are theming pieces around the ride alongside obviously the main attraction, the coaster. I don't know where the queue line is. I think it's going to be around here, sort of on the old Postman Pat track layout. Yeah, so you've got the station building just over there, that big triangle. We'll take a closer look. Can't believe I came to Alton Towers, I'm so tired. Anyway, I'm going to keep pushing on. Yeah, so this could be a new theming piece. I have no idea. It could just be some construction they need to do. It is opening in spring 2026. I mean, that could be pretty much March, April time. I'm presuming it's going to be open on opening day. Whether I do it on opening day, I don't know, but I will get the credit if I can. So there's the cred to cred. Yes, we're going to quickly have a look. See, I mean, I'm presuming this is just going to fly up over winter. But then again, you do look at Draken at Portman's Park, 7 days it took to build a Ghost Star Eurofighter. Fair play to the team there. Obviously all the new signage and stuff. Obviously it's a new coaster as well, as you've got the Alton Roller Coaster Adventures opened back in 2015, the Zamperla Junior Coaster themed to Octonauts. And now you've got Bluey. I presume there's going to be a lot of theming around here. Alton Towers always do a good job with the theming. So the station building is just behind this wall here. Obviously the lift hill of the coaster sort of like goes up towards, there's the station building. The lift hill goes towards where Treetop Adventure is, and it sort of snakes around. And also you can see theming pieces and queue line and all that. I'll try and get a better view for you all. Probably best if I go on the Treetop Adventure, but no online filming is allowed anymore, so it's not really any point. But yeah, just a quick update for the new coaster next year. Probably this probably will be the last time I walk in this area until it opens in spring of 2026. So let's continue around the park. I'm gonna get head to Wickerman now and see if that's open. Wickerman is back open. It must have just been a technical delay. No, isn't it? It's closed, but people are in the main queue. So yeah, it just must have been a technical delay this morning, which is great because obviously Wickerman is a fantastic night ride, and this is one of the only few coasters and rides what does stay open when the fireworks are on. This is incredible in the dark. Wickerman is. Yeah, it just must be a technical delay. Gonna head up to Fukatega Canyon now. Probably not do any rides, any mine train, which is open now because Rapids is closed for its planned maintenance. That's going to open next season. And we are definitely having another ride on Curse. And yeah, I'll probably go to Forbidden Valley. So they just went under Wickerman via the service road to Gloomy Wood. Over to one attraction, the Curse. The Curse at Alton Manor. This is a fantastic ride. I'm going to miss this. Gonna miss this ride over winter. It's just a great storyline and the theming, audio, all of that, just the whole ambience of the ride really makes this an incredible one. This one never has a queue. I'm so sorry about my cold. But yeah, gonna keep trying to make the best vlog. After the Curse, I'm probably gonna sit down for a little bit before I do some more rides this afternoon. But yeah, 20 minutes queue for the Curse. Well, it's busy today. Smoke machines are really working today. It's all misty throughout the queue line. All the lighting is on green and blues. Got the string lightings as well. Yeah, this isn't 20 minutes, this is like 5-10 minutes. Which is still pretty busy for the Curse Alton Manor, to be honest. But it's worth it. To the Curse Alton Manor. So I just came off the Curse at Alton Manor there. That was a really good ride on there. A couple of effects weren't working, unfortunately, but it is still a fantastic ride. And yeah, I'm going to miss that ride over the winter. Like I said before, the storyline, audio and effects really made that ride definitely a must do here when I'm at the Alton Towers Resort. I headed up to Forbidden Valley now. I probably did Nemesis Toxicator, talk a little bit about Galactica because I think that's going to go personally. At the end of this season, I get rethemed more to the Phalanx for 2026. Let's head down to Forbidden Valley. This is still one of my favourite areas in the whole of the UK, Forbidden Valley. Obviously in 2024 when Nemesis Reborn reopened to the public, they had a massive transformation of the whole Forbidden Valley. And yeah, obviously they grew on it with Toxicator this year. And hopefully Galactica can get the same Phalanx treatment as all the other rides. Nemesis subtitles on 25 minutes. I'm going to give that a miss, I think, at the moment. Maybe do it later if I have time. Yeah, let's head down to the other attractions. Nemesis Reborn, Toxicator, and also Galactica. Opening in 2002 as Air, the world's first B&M flying roller coaster. It operated here at the park for 13 years, I want to say. Yeah, 13 years before being transformed to Galactica for the 2016 season with virtual reality. And in 2019, obviously the VR did get removed. It just changed to Galactica, just as a flying coaster with all the additional theming. And yeah, there's been a couple of rumours that Galactica could be getting a retheme to the Phalanx, such as just like Nemesis and Toxicator and Subterra, all like that. And hopefully that could happen, because obviously Galactica doesn't really fit in Forbidden Valley. It's sort of its own land at the back of Forbidden Valley. Obviously when it opened as in 2002, it was always designed as like an oasis and sort of like a rivalry to Nemesis, but I feel like as this area's grown, it just really has been misplaced. And I really hope that Galactica does get a retheme for this season, for 2026. Yeah, I might read a full in-depth video in a few weeks' time about Galactica. And yeah, I will try and get a ride on it, just in case it does close, and the last ride as Galactica. But hopefully for 2026, it can get rethemed to fit in with the Phalanx. So just had a quick sit down by Galactica, gonna get on a couple more rides now this afternoon. Gonna do Toxicator here, what an incredible hush toss for this is, gonna be advertised on 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna do the main queue because the single rider queue is currently outside the entrance. So I just waited 30 minutes there for Toxicator in the main queue. It was advertised 30 minutes, which was good for Toxicator. Since my ride, it was really good. I'm going to miss that attraction over the winter. I feel like I can say that about every ride here, but it's just such an incredible ride Toxicator is. And yeah, I'm definitely going to have some more rides on the fireworks on, so hopefully it's going to be a little bit more quieter. I'm going to see what Nemesis is like. I'm not sure what the key time for that is. If it is quite busy, I'll just head up to the coast at Manor. But if Nemesis is quite short, I'll go and have a ride up there. What a great ride Toxicator is. And yeah, I'm going to miss it over winter. Reborn is currently advertised on a 15-minute queue. Don't really fancy that waiting at the moment. Like I said, when the fireworks on, Forbidden Valley gets really quiet, so I'm just going to start lapping Nemesis, Toxicator and Galactica when the fireworks starts at 7 PM. And I'm going to head up to the coast at Alton Manor and get another ride on there. Back down here in Gloomy Wood for another ride on the coast at Alton Manor. Currently advertised on a 15-minute queue, but like it was earlier, I don't think it's going to be advertised. It's just outside the door, so that's 10 minutes max, I'm saying. But it's worth it for the coast Alton Manor. So just had a ride on the coast at Alton Manor there, and yeah, it was like this morning. It was good, but some of the effects weren't working. It just dampened the ride experience, in my opinion, when obviously you don't have all the effects and the full ride working. But yeah, don't know what I'm gonna do now. It's currently 3:30. A lot of the queue times have really built up, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Probably just gonna walk around the park, see if I can drop on any rides. But yeah, I'll catch you back if I do any other ride, or if there's a new update for fireworks. It's quite busy this afternoon, and yeah, so I'm hoping when the fireworks do start, Wickerman, I'm so sorry, Wickerman and Forbidden Valley just quieting down. But yeah, let's just walk, walk around the park. I'm so sorry. So just had another lap around the park. Didn't really find anything interesting for fireworks, and also I didn't actually do any rides. Back down here for Forbidden Valley, and this is probably where I'm going to end my evening. It is only 4:30, but I thought I'd get down here a little bit early, just so I don't get shut off from the rest of the area, or for the park, sorry. Yeah, I'm hoping these rides will quiet down when the fireworks start at 7. We've got a few hours to wait. Nemesis is currently advertised on a 50-minute queue. I'm not sure what the others are like. Alton Towers 25 minutes when I walk past. Yeah, so it's not too bad here today. So it's currently 5:30 now, and then we're off until the fireworks start. But because it's so dark, we get some night rides while I'm here. Go to Toxicator and Nemesis. Toxicator is currently advertised on 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to do the main queue again because the single rider queue looks quite busy. Let's see how long it takes. What an incredible ride. A Toxicator is here at Alton Towers in Forbidden Valley, opening at the start of 2025 in March. This full suspended top spin is incredible. In the day it's very intense, so you get the great views over Forbidden Valley, But in the dark with all the lighting is so intense, the amount of flips you get and the hang time, I'm going to miss that ride so much over winter. We're all on March, 14th of March 2026, Alton Towers opening day. Got to get back on Toxicator. It is 6 o'clock. I'm going to try and do Nemesis before the fireworks start, and then I'm going to go to the Prospect Tower just by the Skywise station for River Valley, trying to get some overshot views. I did say earlier I will do the ride in here, but look at the queue times, I don't think they're going to die down much. So I might as well head over to the Prospect Tower and get some fireworks footage for you. But let's do Nemesis Reborn for one last time in 2025. Oh, I can't wait for this. Here she is, Nemesis Reborn, the best night ride here in the UK. It's better than Hyperia. All the additional lights and theming really adds to this ride in the dark. Fantastic ride in the day, in the dark it's even better. Let's have a look how long this is going to take for Nemesis Reborn. Advertised on a 50-minute queue. More than worth it. Let's go. Queue is all the way around the first drop here. This looks a lot longer than 50 minutes. If it was 50 minutes, it would just be where the lift hill is. I'm calling this an hour, especially if it's in the extension queue line over there by the shipping container. See how long it takes. If I miss the fireworks, it's not the end of the world. I could probably still capture them from the queue line of Nemesis. See how long this takes. I do love all the lighting in the queue line, the reds and the blues. Yeah, let's see how long it takes. I knew it was going to be busy. It's a sellout day here today. Probably the busiest day of the year. Fireworks is always the most busiest day, I always feel like. Let's see how long it takes for Nemesis Reborn. World class coaster in the dark. What an incredible ride that was on Nemesis Reborn. I did wait 50 minutes in the end. They were sending them trains out super quick. Farewell to the Nemesis Reborn team tonight. That was an incredible ride for row 2. Whipping straight round the first drop on the corkscrew, helix, imagery roll. That whole coaster is incredible in the dark. It's my number one in the dark, better than Hyperia by a long shot. What an incredible ride. Yeah, I'm gonna get some off-road footage for you, then I'm gonna head over to the Prospect Tower and get some footage of the fireworks. Can't actually see the fireworks from over here. I'm just waiting to get a couple more shots for Nemesis. Yeah, that was like I said earlier, I'm not the biggest fan of fireworks. They don't really interest me. But since I'm here at Alton Towers Fireworks, I thought if I can, I will get some in for you. It's absolutely dead around here as well. Like, there's just no one here. Obviously, everyone's over at the main lawns, front lawns. And I'm going to see if Wickerman's on a short queue. I'm going to try and do that as well, because Wickerman in the dark is incredible. But yeah, I get some more 500 Nemesis for you. So just by the Skyride station, I was going to go up there by the Prospect Tower and get a shot of the gardens. We obviously blocked off due to the low light levels in the area, so you can just about make them out by the Skyride. I'm sure you can't hear me at all, they are quite loud. Yeah, I'm probably going to try and head further back, because obviously the trees and the Skyride station's blocking it a little bit. But yeah, just head trying back over there. Obviously, just to mention, over here I don't actually get the full show. Obviously on the front lawns they've got all the audio and the lasers. Just up here by the gardens and the Skyway station, also I can only see the fireworks, but it's better than nothing. Obviously people wait by the front lawns for hours and hours to get the best views. But yeah, obviously you can go around the entire park pretty much. Obviously the back part is all blocked off because of how close you can get to the fireworks. I don't know why I'm talking. If you can't hear me, I'm so sorry. But yeah, it looks quite good this year. Obviously a lot of YouTubers will put the full show on their YouTube channels. I mean, yeah, make sure to check them out. I'll just put some off-road footage, highlights from up here. I'm actually going to head over to Toxicator and try and get some cool videos and photos. So this is the first year Toxicator's been here for the fireworks, obviously, and I bet that lighting package with the fireworks in the background is going to look incredible. Yeah, let's go over to Toxicator. And around by Toxicator, it's all empty. 5 minutes, not going to do it again. But yeah, obviously I've done it plenty of times. So I'm going to leave the park soon actually, because I am not feeling the best. I'll get some more footage, and then I might leave the park and grab the monorail back to the main entrance and try and get some shots of the main tower. But yeah, let's go over here and try and get some shots of Toxicator with the fireworks. Not sure how good you're going to see it from this angle actually. Can't really pick it up, but the ambience over there is really good with all the green lighting and smoke. Looks really good. A little bit too bright around the area for the camera to pick it up, but it looks really good in person. Toxicator is an amazing flat ride. I don't actually think there's enough people to actually operate at the moment. There has to be a minimum of 20 riders. Oh, there you go, that's some good shots. There, 20 riders minimum. I have just checked the queue times. Nemesis Reborn is on 5 minutes. I'm going to do that again, and maybe I might just quickly jump on Wickerman. Currently advertised on 15 minutes. I am thinking about just going straight to Wickerman because the fireworks are roughly 25 to 30 minutes. It's currently 10 past. You know what? I'm going to do Wickerman. We're going to end the season with a ride on Wickerman with the fireworks. I've just done Nemesis in the dark. I've done it plenty of times in the dark. Let's go to Wickerman. And then the 2025 season with a ride in the dark on the GCI wooden coaster. Let's head over to Wickerman. I don't know if you can hear me because them fireworks are pretty loud. I'm currently walking down to Wickerman via the Cursus Manor. Gonna because I think the other two paths are shut off due to low light levels, while the Alton Manor has this long stretch of lighting. So I'm hoping I can quickly beat the crowds, because everyone in Forbidden Valley checked the app, saw Wickerman on 15 minutes and just raced down. So if I can beat the crowds to Wickerman, hopefully it will still be a short queue, because a lot of the people from the fireworks show will also come to Wickerman. I'm out of breath. But yeah, I'm hoping the service road is still open, because I'll quickly use that and I can quickly get down to Wickerman and finish the 2025 season on that. Let's go. That gate's shut off. Looks like we're going through Katanga Canyon. There's the Alton Manor. It's kind of eerie. There's no one about. They're going to quickly walk through Katanga Canyon and then up to Wickerman. Good line throughout the park though. Let's go. It's time for Wickerman. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Probably advertised on a 20-minute queue. Can't pass that up at all. And I was getting some great views of in the queue line. Let's go Wickerman. Well, last ride in 2025. Queue line is just by the shop. That's about 30 minutes in my opinion, so it's still not too bad. And I think the show has ended, so hopefully you can actually hear me now for the remainder of the video. Not gonna get the shot of Big Bob from the station building. We're still gonna get some awesome views of it in the dark. That's how long it takes for Wickerman. I just waited 30 minutes for a front row ride on Wickerman to end my 2025 season here. What an incredible season this has been. I'll talk a little bit more about that outside the entrance. I'll turn to my ride on Wickerman. Absolutely phenomenal. Flying around the track even for a front row. That is one of my favourite coaches here at the park now and in the UK. It was around about 7. That's definitely been bumped up after that ride. What an experience Wickerman is in the dark. What an incredible season. But let's head up Tower Street and out the entrance to wrap up my vlog here from Fireworks 2025. And I'm here on Tower Street to wrap up the vlog here. What an incredible day it's been today. Alton Towers Fireworks 2025. Getting around the park one last time for the season before it's being closed over winter. Can't wait for March of 2026. That last ride on Wickerman was amazing. Nemesis in the dark, Toxication in the dark, Smile of Oblivion. Everything about today has been incredible, but what a 2025 season. Not for me personally, one of the best seasons ever. I've done so many parks like Chesterton, Thorpe Park, Pleasure Beach, Alton Towers. I mean, got new coaster credits. It's incredible. A more in-depth video will be coming out in a couple of weeks' time. Also, my YouTube channel has grown. I've got 480 subscribers as of recording. Can I get to 500 by the end of the year? Thank you so much. If you haven't enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the Thrills. I've been Luke. Goodbye.